Hello, and welcome back to the stream. Last stream, we managed to get our Black Mage Pebble and our Summoner Pebble. It's not Sorcerer. I wish it was named Sorcerer, but it's not, it's Summoner. And today, we're gonna see if we can get a fairy and learn the art of martial arts and master it and become monks. Yay. How fun. Amazing. Fantastic. Yeah, that's it. That's the intro. So, hang on. Get all that stuff messed out. Game scene. Pause the music. Get the thing back up. Go back to the thing, and bam! We're good. Fantastic. Okay, so... Oh, we might need our carbuncle for this. Come on out, carbuncle. Miri, guild receptionist, forgotten, but not gone. Miri has knowledge of an intriguing opportunity. Oh, really? Brother, have you any interest in history? If so, I would share with you an opportunity to study the ways of the ancients. I curiously refined and well-read marauder visited the guild the other day in the hopes he might meet an arcanist of exceptional skill. He claims that the assistance of one such individual would be invaluable for the success of his archaeological research. I say claims because despite his eloquence, the thought of a marauder with academic ambition still strikes me as odd. You are, of course, free to formulate your own opinions. His name is Alkazolka, and he can be found at the Marauders Guild should curiosity overwhelm you. Okay. Come on, Carbuncle, come on, hatching bunny. We got places to be. The Marauders Guild. Away. Okay, let's see what you got for me. Alkazolka. Scholar teacher man. How you doing? Thank you for setting aside your preconceptions, brother. I am acutely aware how unusual it is for a marauder to conduct research, as it were, especially without an axe in hand. It is okay, I understand. However, you shall soon understand that I am not at all like my more muscular brethren. Rather than rush blindly into the enemy's maw, I formulate and execute stratagems to great effect. Well, that's good for you. My archaeological pursuits are but an extension of this practice, for at present I am researching the military tactics of ancient Nim. Twould not surprise me if you were unfamiliar with Nim. The civilization flourished some 15-odd centuries ago. During the First Astral Era, I recall them doing experiments on, what was it, mice? Or was it rats? Oh no, it was kept a secret. The Nimians lived during an age of wonders when the magical arts flourished, but magics can be wielded for weal or for woe, and this period of peace eventually gave way to the Great War of the Magi, where the black and the red mages got very angry at each other, and they kept beating each other up. They didn't like each other. Nations of that bygone era brought earth-shattering magics to bear against one another. Yet Nim, with only a handful of mages to support its army of mariners, repulsed would-be invaders time and time again. Precisely how a military force of this composition could defy its stronger neighbors is a mystery which has long puzzled military historians. By translating extant Nimian tablets, which I have recently purchased, I mean to solve the riddle at long last. As my knowledge of Arcanima is cursory at best, I require an experienced arcanist to assist me with my analysis of any text pertaining to the magical arts. Will you be that arcanist, brother? Yes, of course I will. There is, however, a complication. The Nimian tablets and other assorted relics, for which I paid an exceedingly large amount of money, were stolen en route to Limsa Lomenza. Well, that's unfortunate. The information inscribed upon those tablets could be of untold significance. I will not allow thieves to sell it to some rich Uldan collector for a pittance. Pray accompany to the Raincatcher Gully docks and help me reclaim my relics. I have strong reason to believe the perpetrators can be found there. Okay. So we just take this thing to the Fisherman's Guild. Fisherman's Guild away. Wrong way, this way. Triad. Yeah, now that's everywhere I go. Posted is so, yes. Because they have to take another ferry for another 40 gil. Although I could just teleport to Wineport, but that's a lot of money. And by a lot of money, I mean like, well, it's not a lot now. That's just 100. Yeah, might as well. I hope this is faster. If it's not faster, I'm gonna be miffed. I just wasted 60 gil. Huh. Definitely looks like it would be faster by that channeling and load screen. It is absolutely brutal on time efficiency. Alkazolka, how you doing? I've come to 80. As I suspected, they are not more than broken men who have seized the docks and taken to robbing every passing ship. Come, let us put an end to their banditry and take back what is ours. Okay. If you say so. Dun dun. Have at thee, knaves. I got ruined too. Nice. Yeah. Ow. Broken thaumaturge. Oh, well. Ow. Go. Topaz Carbuncle. Do the thing. Emerald, your time to shine. Go. Aha. Oh ho. Hee hee. Oh ho. Esther. Ruin. Do you see any others? No. Excellent. Now help me search for the tablets. You mean the stolen crate? Let's see what's in this crate. I found a whole bunch of... Hey, a pebble. Yes. Yes, this is it. A treatise on Nibian military tactics, just as I had hoped. Fantastic. I found a pebble. Oh, it turned into a fairy. Hello. How you doing? Hello there. Yeah, right? Whoa, it can teleport. A teleporting fairy. Mayhap the tablet can explain this. I would hope so. Mumble mumble, scholars, familiars, fairies. What's the sunlight of Eos doth soothe and shield. The moonlight of Selene doth silence and strengthen. That one's yellow and purple. Brother! By the 12! Have you any idea what this means? We have rediscovered the long-lost magical arts of Nimian scholars! Woo! Fairies! Yay! Fantastic. But what does it mean? What do the fairies mean? Fairies. Honest to God, fairies. Well, now I have seen everything. You know what? I didn't know he was gonna say that, but just wait until you see them watch martial arts. Anyway, I shall return to the guild and begin translating the tablet. I cannot wait to see what other secrets it contains. Hopefully, meh. You know, I would make a joke, but I actually don't remember at all any of the plot points for The Secret of Nim. Remember that movie? I remember that movie. Every time I watch it, Like, I put the DVD in, or the VCR, or whatever it is, right? And I watch it. I have the intent to watch the entire movie and understand the plot, right? But like halfway through it, when they get to the underground city, I completely lose all interest, and I can't even remember the plot points. I remember there being one of the kids is sick, and there's an owl that kills a spider, and there's a cat, but I can't actually remember any of the plot. So the secret of Nim is well guarded with me, I guess. Oh, I didn't read that, dang it. Limsa away, 107 gil, that favored destination coming in big, coming in absolutely huge right now, saving so much money. All the money will be mine, my money. Do 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 do. Oh, that's right, I'm still on Limsa. Aethernet, Marauders Guild, there we go. Wee! Alka-Zolka, what you got? Excellent timing, brother. I've just finished transcribing a section which will doubtless be of interest to you. According to the tablet, the crystal from which the fairy sprang forth is called the Soul of the Scholar, and it contains the wisdom of those long-dead Nimian mages. Excuse me, with it you can call upon the fairy as you did before and bind her to your will. As I said before, I have little knowledge of Arcanima, so unless you have some objections, I would like to entrust the crystal to you. Oh, and you needn't recompense me. Simply knowing that the lost arts are being preserved is enough. I shall devote my energies to deciphering the remaining text. Should I discover anything new, I promise that you will be the first to know. Levels 35. Complete. I got my other pebble. And that I actually think is just an upside-down version of the summoner pebble, and it's blue. Scholar unlocked. Woo! Yeah, the fairy is awoken by the soul of the scholar ad loquium. You can summon a fairy to aid you in battle. When called forth, she will assume the form of a healer-type pet. Yay! Right? Yeah, they're just upside-down versions of each other. That's cool. Move that up. Move it up. Move it up. Gotta move it up. Moving it up. Almost there. Come on. Almost. There we go. Yay! Okay, now get this off my screen. Thank you very much. Let's see. So, Esuna on Q. Summon Celine. Summon Eos. Okay, summons the fairy Eos to fight your side. When set to guard, automatically casts Embrace on party members who suffer damage. Summons the fairy Celine to fight at your side. When set to guard, automatically casts Embrace on party members who suffer damage. Celine! Yay! Why have the power of the sun when you can have the power of the moon? Isn't that right, fairy? Yeah. Okay, so swift cast. We're gonna have Celine over here. Gonna have Eos over here just in case. Resurrection right there. Ruin. Bio 2. That's my dot. Physic. Physic. Summon Eos. Summon Celine. Whispering Dawn. Bio 2. Adlo. Adloquium. Restores target's HP. Cure potency 300. Cure potency 400. I think that goes there. Whispering Dawn. Order. Oh, yep. Repose. Repose goes up there. Whispering Dawn. Orders Fairy to execute Whispering Dawn. Whispering Dawn effect gradually restores the HP of all nearby party members. Cure potency 800. Ah, yeah, that would be my AoE version. Okay, so add low. Sucker, restores own HP and the HP of all nearby party members. Cure potency 2000. For 200, additional effect erects a magic barrier which nullifies damage equaling 150% of the amount of HP restored. Duration 30 seconds. Ruin 2, Fey Illumination. Either Flow. Does 20% of maximum MP. If Flow 2. Hey, Energy Drain. Can only be executed while in combat. Energy Drain. Does not split damage with a potency of 100. Does effect absorbs support from damage as HP. 8th Flow Gauge cost 1. While straight restores target's HP. Cure potency 600. 8th Flow Gauge cost 1. Art of War does unaspect damage with potency of 150 to all nearby enemies. That's my AoE. Sacred Soil creates a designated area in which party members will only suffer 90% of all damage inflict. Damn, that's stronger than a tank LB3. Oh wait, no. Oh, okay, so it's a 10%. Okay, tank LB3 is 80% of the damage is just negated. This is just a 10% reduction. Okay. Indomitability restores own HP and the HP of all nearby party members. Cure potency 400. Aether Flow. Broil deals 9% with potency of 220, and I believe Broil Mastery upgrades Ruin to Broil, increases potency of Ruin 2 to 160 and Art of War to 165. Oh yeah, that's right. This is weird. Deals 9% with a potency of 140. It's weaker than base Ruin, but it's instant cast, so you can run around and do it as well. Bio deals unaspect damage over time. Bio 2. And Deployment Tactics extends galvanized effect cast on self or target to nearby party members. Duration time remaining on original effect. No effect when target is not under the effect of galvanize. It's galvanize to target. Okay. Emergency Tactics transforms the next galvanized and catalyzed statuses into HP recovery, equaling the amount of damage reduction intended for the barrier. Dissipation orders your fairy away while granting you a full Aether Flow stack. Also increases healing magic potency by 20%. Duration of 30 seconds. Current fairy will return once the effect expires. Summon Aeos or Summon Celine cannot be executed while on the effect of Dissipation. Can only be executed while in combat. Water. Oh yeah, we got Seraph. Brace restores target's HP. Spring Dawn gradually restores the HP of all nearby party members. Fey Illumination. Nearby party members by 10%. While reducing magic damage taken by all nearby party members by 5%. Effect cannot be stuck with Seraphic Illumination. Fey Union. Gradually restores HP of party member with which fairy has a Fey Union. Cure potency 300. Fury gauges depleted while HP is restored. Fey Union effect fades upon execution of other fairy actions. Party member must be within 30 yalms. Fey Blessing restores HP of all nearby party members. Cure potency 320. This action cannot be assigned to a hotbar. Restores HP of all nearby party members. Okay, Seraphic Veil, Angel's Whisper, Seraphic Illumination, Consolation. Seraph. Mend, Corruption Mastery, Mend, Broil Mastery, Corruption Mastery, Biolysis. Does not switch energy over time for 70. Jeez. 3. Broil 2 to Broil 3. Ruin 2 to 100. Enhanced Sacred Soil. An additional effective Sacred Soil that grants healing over. Hey! Upgrades Broil 4. Art of War 2. Uses the healing potency of Physic to a lot. Embrace to that much. And Seraphic Veil to 180. Increases the barrier potency of Adlo to 180. The amount healed on Sucker to 160. The amount healed. Percent the amount healed. This was deployment tactic, so cast time to that. Yeah, I had a feeling it would want different stuff. Not that, because this is just better. Yay! My goodness, this book is huge. Hello, Celine. Okay, to the airship landing, because now we have to go to, Okay, thank goodness. Now we have to go to the gold saucer. You thought we were gonna just go straight to Gulda. No, we're gonna make a stop at Chuck E. Cheese first. Oh my goodness, I have a feeling this class is going to be an absolute pain to learn. I've heard that playing Summoner, or not Summoner, Scholar suffering before, but... Okay, mini Cactpot Broker. Oh, wait, what? The slice is right. I need speed. Bard, get me there faster. Come on. Yes. Yojimbo. Let's do this. Oh, this is like the best gate. Woo. Control C. Ooh, I'm like super close to being able to get the thing that I want. Forms a stately ball dance. Will you do that? I'm gonna snack on a boiled egg. Delicious. Fantastic. Oh, it seems we have reached an agreement with Yojimbo. Oh, really now? The Far East is about to descend upon the gold saucer. The skills with the blade must be seen, but blink and you'll miss them. Yojimbo, come on down. Ironically, he comes up though. Wow. Duty commence. Don't get knocked away. Yeah. Okay. First one down. Second one. What you got? Oh. Almost got hit by that one. Yee. Okay. Reaching the next round has earned you 1,000 MGP. Thank your lucky stars, Zanmato. Thirst not for your blood. This is as far as you go. Hey. Got 1,000. Let's go. Ooh, knocked out. If you're still game, so am I. Bring it on. Whoop. Okay. Foolish bamboo, you dare to face my blade? I know, it's an absolute fool. Okay. Getting a bit close. Oh! Okay, we're dancing. Fortune favors the bold. If you're truly worthy, your luck will hold. Oh, really now? Let's see. 3 cups I present. One contains riches, another my faithful hound, and the last, well, nothing at all. Come on, big money. Money, 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 money. This one. Find the coins for double MGP. I think it's this one. Movement has been halted. Hey! Well, well, the Kami smile upon you, brave one. I know. I fear our little game must soon come to an end. One last chance for Zamato to shine. Over here. Whoa. Didn't pay attention to the third one. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, up to 4. Let the bamboo fall where it may. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay. Ooh. Okay, almost done. Almost there. Yes! 10,000 MGP, let's go! Oh my goodness. Oh, that's great. Egg, my friend. Egg. The sidestep, that's what that dance is called. Okay. Egg. Ah. Oh my goodness, that was great. That was just swell. Ooh, ley lines. Time event has concluded. We look forward to your participation in events to come. This is why the gold saucer is amazing and why you can very easily get sidetracked for 5 hours. Let's see, 9, okay. What about this one? 1, oh. This one? No, this one. Yes! Oh, I'm just super lucky today. Yeah, nothing can stop this roll. 10,000, yeah, another 10,000. Come on, give me another one. 9, 1, 3. Aww. This is the next highest one. Yeah. What happens in the saucer 3? Almost. If only this was a 7, I would have gotten the second highest amount. Okay, one more. Come on. 3. 6, no. 8, no. 5. Ah. Big sad. Okay, well, let's see what this one has for me. 72. Aw. Okay. Prize claim. Prize exchange 3. Let's see, so... Great lengths, pursuing happiness, the Fafnarian, the gold dance, the bee's knees. Armed as well, armed easily at ease. False. None of this, so it must be in 4. Music. No, I have no idea where I get that dance then. Oh well. Looks like we get the bee's knees then. Yeah. Bee's knees emote. Yeah. Oots, 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 oots. Yeah, let's go. Fantastic. The gold saucer is such a joy. Airship ticketer, bring me to Ulda, good sir. And I must go to the Ruby Road. Lift attendant to the Ruby Road Exchange, my fellow. I have to go and be a pugilist. Pugilist is one of those words. Why have this here when it's very obvious it just connects to this zone? Like, why have it be a thing that we can't go through? Like, come on. The pugilist skill. Pugilists? Pugilist? I don't know. But I am here. Hamon, my first Hora. Hamon wishes to teach you your first lesson. Go kick some ladybugs looking every bit of Hang on. Hang on.
Pugilist.
Pugilist. Okay. Looking every bit a pugilist, son. Now the learning can commence. For your first lesson, I want you to test your fledgling skills against the vermin of Thanalan. Get out there and put down 3 marmots, 3 hornets, and 3 shrews. Return here when the deed is done. Pugilist. Now this goes without saying, but I expect you to fight using the horror I just gave you. It counts for naught if you skewer the beasties with a spear or fry them with a spell. Say, okay. But you have said absolutely nothing about using Bard to get around very quickly. All fast like, say. Yeah, what, mages, wanderers, and... Wait, no. Mages, armies... mages, armies, wanderers. That's what it is. Wanderers is green. Ooh, this one. Yes. Let's go, bird. Do. Ah! Oh! Hee hee! Ah! Under the next one. You face the fury of my fists. Done. That was easy. Looks like the fastest way is just to the Ethernet. Excuse me. Whee! Oh. Sprint. Go fast. Skywatcher, they tell you the weather. Why do you need to know the weather? Well, so that way you know when you can do the certain for when you can catch certain fish and when you can see certain sightseeing logs. Ah, you're back, and none the worse for the exertion. Youthful vigor's a truly blessed thing. If you want to become strong, you mustn't neglect your training. Indeed, a pugilist is only as good as the number of strikes he's dealt. So get out there, brother, and let your fists fly. When the time is ripe, I'll teach you something new. There's no limit to the potential of youth. I look forward to seeing you come into your own. Ha ha ha! Yay! Again! Harder than rock. Hey, a pink shirt. You've been training hard, brother. I can tell by the lightness of your steps and the strength in your fists. I reckon you're ready for your next lesson. But before we begin, some warming up's in order. For this, I've scattered some gil across Ul'dah. I want you to run around the city and pick it all up. Now, that's my money lying out there, so I want you to go about it like there's an Amalja warband on your heels. In other words, I want you to sprint. Of course, you can't go on sprinting indefinitely. Your body needs to rest a while after each burst of speed. This may sound elementary, but I'm telling you this to demonstrate a point. As a pugilist, it's essential that you learn to pace yourself in a fight. Also, you're liable to get worn out. And when that happens, the fight's as good as over, and you'd be sorry if you had bet on bet on yourself. I don't think that's correct English. Coins! Faded gil coins. Up the scattered gil. Whee! Doo-doo-doo. Next up. Somewhere in here. There it is. Faded gill. Are these real gill? I don't think they're real gill. I think they're fake gill. Ooh, the Thaumaturge's Guild. Ooh-wee. Birds. John Solo with the Major General. Coming this summer. Isn't the Major General like an otter? No, it's a shark. Why? Why is the Major General a shark? That makes no sense. Bard. Peloton. Speed. I am speed. Oh. Drop. Okay, I have arrived as a pugilist. That's my money lying out there, son. I'd thank you to hurry and pick it all up before some vulture swoops on it. Faded gill, bent and faded beyond recognition. Even the most desperate of beggars will pause before accepting this coin. 500 gil? Crikey, this is good for a week's worth of... well done, brother. Now that you're all warmed up, we can see to your lesson. A trial, to be precise. Take yourself to Scorpion Crossing in Western Thanalan. There you'll find 4 large stones. The trial stones, they're called. I want you to deal each of these stones a solid boot shine combo. The impact will arouse the earth sprites that sleep within, which you must then defeat. If you find yourself hard-pressed, there's no shame in running away. You're still learning the ropes, after all. Once you've gotten your wind back, you can hurl yourself into the fray again. And remember this, strikes bring down opponents, but it's your footwork that keeps you standing. Now off you go, brother, and good luck. Okay. Brent. Western Thanalan, he says. Oh, whoops. A fat cat. A very fat cat. A cat so fat that you're like, wow, that's a fat cat. Okay. These trial stones. Really? These? I mean, sure. These boot shine trial stones defeat the earth sprite that appears. Haha! Easy. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Boot shine. And there's one more that is somewhere. I don't see it though. Ah, there we go. Boot shine. Yeah. Report to Hamon at the Pugilists Guild. That's such a weird word. And also, Monk plays weird. Hang right. I did the thing, teacher man. Hey, movie time. I like your laugh, old man. So you've given the earth sprites what for? Well done, brother. By smiting stone and earth, you forged unyielding weapons of your fists. Yay. You're a nigh endless font of vigor, brother. I just like myself in my younger days. Oh no, old man. This must be the promising recruit you've been telling me about, Chuchuto. Well, of course he's promising. He's training under Hamoon Holy Fist. Hee, that's our master Hamon. Brother, I don't believe I've introduced my assistant yet. This is Chuchuto. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. As introduced, I serve as Master Hamon's right hand, though there's still much more I've yet to learn. Together, let us strive for mastery of our art. Chuchuto joined the guild soon after I was made its master. She's my very first student, as a matter of fact. Well, there was one other to be sure, but let's not dwell on the past, master. It was brother's bright future we were discussing. Which reminds me, did you collect my gil from him? My gear is rather worn down, and I do need the money for repairs. Sputter. Ahem. Yes, brother's future with us is bright indeed. Hang on. If he keeps up his efforts, he may well become the next Holy Fist. Train hard, young one, and grow strong. When the time's ripe, I'll have another little lesson for you. Ha ha ha. Oh no. Money. Burning up the quarter malm. Your Master Hamon wishes you to build upon your knowledge of combinations. Ah, there you are, brother. I see you've been training hard as ever. Your eyes are starting to have the sharpness of a predator about them. Last time you learned the basics of combinations. Today I would have you build on that knowledge with a water bottle. I've set up 5 wooden dummies outside the guild, along the merchant strip. By way of a warm-up, I want you to deal each a solid boot shine combo. Oh, and don't mind the townsfolk who've gathered to watch. Okay. Whee! Ah! Oh ho! Hee hee! Ah! The man can sense there, and though it is silent, you cannot help but feel it is mocking you. Oh, that's great. Use boot shine. I did a starbird. I get it, starbird, and it's a parrot, and pirates have parrots, and the right side of the ship is called the starboard. Ah, funny, really funny. Come on, I did the thing, so the wooden dummies have felt your wrath. Good, now we can move on to your lesson. Oh, when you first came to us, I taught you that combinations make a pugilist. What you need to know next is that not any hodgepodge of strikes makes a combination. There's an order to things, a natural flow from one technique to another. Today I would have you practice one of the most elementary combinations in a pugilist's arsenal. It goes like this. Lead in with a swift boot shine combo. Keep your foe off balance with a true strike. Then bring it home with a blistering snap punch. With practice, combinations such as this will become second nature. They must if you expect to become an accomplished pugilist. Now you'll need some opponents to practice on. The Kikarin that infest the rat's nest in central Fanaland ought to serve. Hit them with snap punch 3 times, and we'll call it a lesson well learned. Okay. Whee! Let's see, so Central Thanalan. Aethernet, Central, that's Western Central. Although the Western might have actually been faster. Maybe, possibly, who knows. Hope someone's mining. A warm welcome, that's right, there's a thingy there from Kurthis that you have to fight back because it's stealing all the jewels. A Spriggan, I think that is what it's called. Pretty sure it's called a Spriggan. Shell Sweeper. Aha! Oh! Aha! Bring it! Oh! Done! Go, bird, go! Swift as the wind! That's a big tree over there. Fortunately, I don't think I can actually... Oh, wait, no, I think I can go to that tree. No, can I? Fine day for fishing if I do say so myself. Yes, yes it is. The big tree. It calls to me like a siren's song. What will I find at the big tree? No one knows. Especially if I can't actually get to the big tree Ul'dah dispatch yard. Yeah, I can go to all these other little trees. I can go to the big tree. Yay! I don't know why, but this fills me with joy. Why would I ever want to come here, though? The Sultan tree. Hey. Big tree is big. Tree. Yay. I have all of these weird trees. I don't know what type of trees these are called, but I know they exist in real life as well in Africa. I'm not exactly sure why a tree would need a trunk that thick, though. Well, I mean, like, elephants are a thing. I guess, like, that's the main reason. To keep those dastardly elephants from knocking you over. Distraught lass, soul of the red mage. Hey, I can be a red mage. Watch. If I do this fast enough, I will eventually become a red mage. That's how that works, right? Pretty sure that's how that works. Because that's what red magic is. It's black and white magic. Can I do the thing yet? No. I need storm blood. Aw. I don't have storm blood. Because this is the free trial. The distraught lass seeks a savior for her sister. This quest will unlock the red mage job, along with a red attire coffer and a mithrite rapier. Well, the red mage. Yay! On the surface of this multi-aspected crystal are carved the mirror deeds of red mages from eras past. I don't know about you, but I remember playing Final Fantasy III on the Nintendo 3DS when I was younger, and Red Mage was a mid-tier job, because Red Mage could use some white magic and some black magic, but it couldn't use all of it. Right? If you wanted if you wanted to be able to use like Holy or Flare, you needed to be a white mage or a black mage respectively. Because there were levels to the spells you could cast, and you actually had to like equip your spells. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I believe a red mage could use tier 1 through 3 white and black magic, and a black mage can use tiers 1 through 7, I think. I don't exactly remember the how many levels there were, but I knew that if you wanted like the best black magic, you needed to be a black mage. And you've already mastered the snap punch combination. Crikey, brother, you're a natural at it, just like I was. Excuse me, not to brag, but I happen to be a veritable storm of flying fists when the mood strikes me. I treat you to a demonstration here and now, except I'm liable to tear down the entire guild in the process. Master Hamon has a penchant for regaling us with tales of his exploits, but these never amount to a demonstration. His favorite is his victory over the fearsome marauder, Wide Axe, whom he failed with a combination so swift and seamless they say you couldn't see his hands. Or so the legend goes. Ha ha ha, that one never gets old. Our dearest master's humility aside, your progress is truly astounding, brother. If I don't keep on my toes, you'll like to surpass me in a matter of moons. Bye. Just between you and me, Chuchuto's been in a slump of late. It all began when her closest friend and guildmate suddenly up and disappeared. Rurukuta's the lad's name, and he and Chuchuto joined the guild together. The two of them were born to refugees and were orphaned in the calamity. Not long after I was made guildmaster, I found them on the streets, starved near to death. I did what any decent man would. I took them in and clothed them and fed them. When they were strong again, they said they wanted to become pugilists like me, and so I trained them as well. Since then, they've been best friends and rivals both, one helping to raise the other up. Sigh. What would we knew what's become of Rurukuta? Oh, what happened? But we were talking about you, brother. You've impressed me yet again, and I hope you continue to do so. Keep up the good work, you hear? Sure. Money! I finally get meditation. Guildmaster Hamon believes you're ready for your next lesson. Ah, there you are, brother. I hope you've come prepared for a lesson. Today I want you to go and fight the toxic toads that nest at the unholy air. Make no mistake, son, these toads are huge, which means they have huge guts, but that's besides the point. The point is, you'll need to use your head to overcome them. Thanks to their immense girth, these toads hit hard. Fortunately, they tend to hit wild as well, so bide your time and wait for an opening. And when that opening shows, thwack! Rip and tear until it is done through your foe with your fists. As proof that you've defeated the toads, I want you to bring me 5 of their legs. Chuchuto and I will be waiting for you at Blackbirch Station. Your lesson continues there. Okay. Analan. Blackbrush. Away. The spirit is willing. I cast Resurrection on the big bad evil guys. Oil drum. Is the spirit willing? Does a T-Rex come out of nowhere? Who knows? Okay, so we finally have a reason to fight these frogs. Prepare yourself. On to the next one. Watcha! Oh. Come here. Get over here. I need to do more damage. Watcha! Wah! Ooh, big boy. Up. Vodiani, a terrible monster known as Vodianoi, living in the pools beneath the unholy air, has been seen dragging his victims into the water, where he lies upon them until they asphyxiate. One would think that the wave can then eat his prey, but such is not the case, as the corpses are left to drift in the pools until they are consumed by jackals and carrion crows. Would it be that Vodianoi kills merely for pleasure? Oh my goodness. You must die. Have at you! Have at ye, foul fiend! Oh. Ow. Aha, fainted. Whoosha! Aha! Bloodbath. For every wound you deal, I deal too. And the dealing of wounds heals my own. You are no match. I dropped my buff. Dang it. Hang on. Hang on. Gotta get the buff back. There we go. I got the buff back. You are no match. Watcha! Ah! Oh! I am victorious. Stupid frog. Oh, I need to kill one more toxic toad. Oh! Boot shine. I like how boot shine is the only thing that you would like actually see a boxer use, because that's what a pugilist is a boxer. Everything else is like these weird martial art poses that you wouldn't really see a boxer use. Only this. This is the only thing. Everything else is like straight out of a kung fu movie. Like, what the hell is this? Like, look at this. Hang on. Don't die. Okay, you died. What is this animation? Whatcha? No, people do not do that. And this is even weirder because this is actually just like a 5-inch punch or something like that. A 1-inch punch, whatever it's called. Come on, how you doing? So did you bring me the toad legs? Yes, I did. Toxic toad leg, not as toxic as the name would have you believe. And it tastes like chocobo. Everything tastes like chocobo. Aye, this is the stuff, all right. Slurp. I just need some butter, a slice of some lemon, and a pinch of, Master. Ahem, what I meant to say was, you've done well to defeat the toxic toads, brother. For the next part of your lesson, you'll be putting your endurance to the test against... The talk was true. Haman Holy Fist is really here. Ah, I can take nary a step outside the guild without being flocked by fans. Such is the price of fame. Please, sir, I have great need of your legendary skills. Somnus is being smuggled through Blackbrush Station. I reported this to the brass blades and the stone torches. Asked them to put an end to it, but they both turn a blind eye. What is Somnus? Somnus. That's the mind-warping substance made from dream flowers. Those who overindulge are said to fall into an eternal slumber. You mean they overdose and die? A dear friend suffered that very fate. That's why I want to put an end to the smuggling. But I'm just an ordinary person, and there's precious little I can do. Ha ha ha! You've done enough to bring word to me, friend. For as surely as Haman Holy Fist is my name, I'll see the smuggler's scum thrown in the dungeon before the bell is through. 12, bless you, sir. You truly are a hero to us all. Ah, slight change of plans, brother. In place of the endurance test, we're going to find and apprehend the smugglers. Okay, but first we must gather information. You two, find out what you can from the people of Blackbrush Station. Report back once you've learned something. Okay, should be simple enough. Goodbye. Fairly well. Zuzumeda, what do you know? Searching for Somnus smugglers, you say. Word is they are associated with the Alacran, a coalition of cold-blooded criminals. But beware, they always act in alliance. Man, the Alacran are everywhere in the Ulda quest lines. There is an abandoned Kikarin lair a short distance west of the Coffer and Coffin. Decent folk tend to give that place a wide berth. Ideal for a smuggling operation, wouldn't you say? Yeah, just a little bit. Chichujo, what have you found out? I took off its head with one fell swing, ha. It appears the silver-haired Lalafell was seen skulking about the station recently. He was headed west, bearing a suspicious burden. Oh, really now? Yeah, man, I've got information. The Alacran, a likely hideout, and a silver-haired Lalafell. I don't like the sound of this. Not one bit. Like as not, the smugglers operate out of the abandoned Kieran lair west of the Coffin and Coffer. The Coffer and Coffin. We'll lie and wait for them there. Okay. And let me guess. The lad that Chuchuto grew up with and you adopted is the silver-haired Lalafell, isn't it? Survivor rats. A band of Kikurin bandits has left its camp in search of fresh prey, and the brass blades are bent on seeing the beastman's efforts end in failure. All aid provided by adventurers will be noted and duly rewarded. Meh. This place. Destination. Level. Got to level 19. Okay, yeah. I can work with this. Hello? Thal's balls! That's... Whoa! It's the Alacran. Gahaha! We've really outdone ourselves this time. Master Wigfor is bound to be pleased. Save the talk. We have crates to move. Rurukuta! It is you, isn't it? Judo! And Master! Been a while. You vanished from the guild with nary a word, and we find you here smuggling Somnus with those villains? What is the meaning of this? Rurukuta, my boy, I didn't teach you how to fight so that you could become a pox on society. My sooner I know, you must be held accountable. Jujuto, brother, your lesson begins. Apprehend the smugglers. Oh, waha! You lot, take care of those meddlers. Me, they can't be suffered to live, and all that fun stuff. Haha. Damage buff. Show them the fruits of your training. Oh, they have HP restores. Fantastic. Have no fear, students of Hamon, Holy Fist. Take them out one at a time. Focus fire. Star marmots? Why are there star marmots? Aha, the marmots are all yours, brother. Oh yeah, thanks. Well, I took care of the marmots. Where the Marauders' sweeping swings. Dip, dive, duck, dodge, and I don't know what all of them are called. Dip, dive, duck, dodge, and the enemy pugilists hit hard and stay light on your feet. Yeah, I know. Ooh, whoops. Oh, come on. What you got? You got nothing. Pop. Punch him. Yeah. Punch. KO. Come on, Holy Fist, just our luck. If you know who I am, then you'll know what's good for you. Come quiet. Oh, I'm still sad. Come quietly, or there will be trouble. Holy Fist, don't make me laugh. You're being fooled, all of you. Who's fooling who? What in the world are you talking about? It was a dark night several moons ago. I was out in the wilds, training alone. Marmot. From a distance, I caught sight of Master leaving the tavern, turning for the city. Thinking to accompany him back, I followed on his heels. I was about to call out when I saw this. That's a marmot. Hmm? You would challenge the Holy Fist? You have fighting spirit, I'll grant you that, but you'll do well to know your limits. So be it! Yarg! But Master... He's old. Huff puff. You read my every move. You're no ordinary marmot. Ow. Oof. Master! Gasp. All I wanted was to be surrounded by scantily clad maidens. When my time came, sigh, the gods are cruel. Master, what is the meaning of this? Explain yourself! Now you've seen it with your own eyes. Master was beaten by a marmot. A common bleeding marmot. He would remind us how strong he was at every turn, but he was lying through his teeth. I can scarce believe my eyes. Wait till Master Wigfur learns of this. Oh my goodness. Oof, Chuchuto. I can't believe it. How did Master become so weak? Come on, forgive me, Chuchuto. Brother, I didn't mean to deceive anyone, least of all my students. Come on, Holy Fist conquered every foe that stood before him, but he couldn't conquer old age. My strength, my reflexes, my endurance, they've all left me. There's nothing here but a decrepit old man. I would be alone for a while. I'll make my own way back to the guild. From now on, you should do as Chuchuto bids, brother. Okay. Oof. Yeah, getting old will do that to ya. Whee! I mean, just because he lost to a marmot twice doesn't mean the stuff that he did didn't happen. He's just old. Super old. Poor old man. And old. Blustered attendant. Soul of the Reaper. A moose Hikatar coffer and a deep gold war scythe. Try it on. Put some clothes on. How is this deep gold? This looks like a bloodborne weapon. But it looks cool. Scythes are cool. And I like on how there's actually, it's double bladed. It would make much more sense to use this as like a slashing weapon instead of a piercing one. Yeah. Whee! Let's see. There we go. To that place. Woo! Boogie! Let's go. Chuchuto. This is hardly what I'd call fair. Yeah, he's super small. He's supposed to punch something small. I've been doing some thinking, brother. While it's true that Master had been deceiving us, he meant us no harm. Besides, I owe him my life. Had he not taken me in all those years ago, I would have died in some ditch. I could never bring myself to hate him. Even if he were an ordinary old man, I would still respect him. Alas, with the truth of his condition revealed, Master Hamon has lost his sense of purpose, his will to teach. I cannot bear to see him like this. I want him to regain his confidence, but for this he needs to regain his former strength. Listen, brother, Master ever said that you remind him of his younger self. Were you to continue showing rapid improvement, I dare to hope that would rekindle his fighting spirit. Now that you mention it, to this end I will teach you a new technique, one which Master Hamon used to great effect during his prize fighting days. Steel Peak, it's called, and it sees you channel your gathered chakra into a powerful attack performed with your entire body. Make this technique your own, brother, and strive to grow stronger still. When next Master Hamon beholds you, he will surely be moved to action. Okay. Money! Whoa! Meditation. Neat. Ooh, there's a thing! Wah! Steel Peak delivers an attack with a potency of 180. Oh, joy. Can only be executed while in combat and under the effect of the 5th chakra. The 5th chakra closed upon execution. She uses a recast timer with Howling Fist. Chakra gauge. The chakra gauge indicates the number of chakra currently opening. Opening 5 allows for the execution of Steel Peak. Layout. Stum. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. Come on. Keeping the spirit alive. Actually, I'm gonna get demolished. This one's packed with a potency of 40. 100 when executed from a target's rear. Can only be executed when Kuro form. Additional effect damage over time potency 70. Duration 18 seconds. Additional effect changes form to Oppo Oppo. Okay. The demolish goes here. So I boot shine, twin snakes, into demolish, into... How long is this? 18 seconds, and twin snakes is 15 seconds. So yeah, you just run through those. So bop, 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 bop. Yeah, you just keep doing that over and over again. What about Dragon Mantra? Increases HP recovery via healing actions by 10% for self and nearby party members. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so this would go on F. Dragon Kick delivers an attack with a potency of 290. Oppo form bonus grants Leaden Fist, duration 30 seconds. Additional effect changes form to Raptor, duration 30 seconds. So this would go here. You lead with Boot Shine, then you bop, 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 bop. That's what you do. Okay. Right, grants Leaden Fist, duration 30 seconds. Weapon skill. This is a weapon skill. 290. Grants Leaden Fist. I don't know what Leaden Fist does. Keeping the spirit alive. Actually, no, I can't look at that trace because all I have is Grease Lightning at the moment. Oh yeah, I unlocked this. Okay, well, keeping the spirit alive, Hamon is in dire need of cheering up. Oh, it's you, brother. I'm sorry, but I don't have anything to teach you. If I ever did at all, you're far better off training under Chuchuto. Find her over yonder. Just leave me be. Aw. Chuchuto? Left, right, keep moving. This is hardly what I'd call fair. Yeah, look at how small he is compared to you. Haha! Come on! Get in close so I can shank you in the kneecaps. I was so hopeful that seeing you improve in leaps and bounds would spur Master Hamon out of his doldrums. It seems more must be done. Perhaps the end result is not so important as the manner in which you get there. In other words, if you were to train precisely as Master Hamon once did, overcome the self-same challenges that he did in his youth, I dare say it would stoke the fires of his fighting spirit. Listen well, brother. Master once told me that he used to refine his combinations by provoking deadly creatures into unleashing their fury upon him. For this purpose, he often went to the southern part of Drybone to fight the hornet clouds there. To this day, the tree trunks that he struck to stir the Vilekin from their hives bear the mark of his fists. I want you to seek out these trees and do as Master Hamon once did. Strike them with a boot-shine combo and fight the hornet clouds that emerge. Once you have felled enough of the creatures to collect 3 of their stingers, return here and present them to Master Hamon. They will remind him of better days, I am sure of it. Analan! Drybone! Away! See you there! The chakra! Do the chakra empty? They do! Whoa! so slow. Okay, go and punch a hornet's nest. Got it, game. Nothing bad can happen from this, I assure you. Dusty mongrels. Alright, come on out. Wah. Oh. Come on out. Easy peasy, like. Where's the last one? There's the last one. Come here. Get over here. Oh yeah, that's right. Wah! Oh. Come here. And then go back. And a land. Da. I guess this is just something to do in your downtime, right? Wah! At least it looks cool. Oh, just for 180 attack, meh. Howling Fist is probably the AoE version. Come on. What is it now? Can't you leave a feeble old man in peace? No, have some hornet stingers. These sharp appendages each contain a single drop of poison. It is, however, extremely difficult to remove one from the carcass of a hornet without the drop spilling. Thal's balls, these are hornet stingers. You trained as I once did out in Drybone? And those hornet clouds were right pesky buggers. I fair lost count of the times they stung me. Though I remember the, places well enough. Oh. The pain was not unbearable, but I always stood my ground. The memories of my younger days come flooding back. What I wouldn't give to relive them. Brother, I want you to fight me right here, right now. Make me remember what it's like to be young again, to have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Sure, I'm gonna beat you, senseless old man. Woo! Let's go. Ready or not, here I come. Okay. Make me feel good, brother. There are more pressing matters at hand. Wah, wah. Oh, that'll leave a bruise. Oh. Oh. Yes, it's starting to come back to me. Is it now? You won't have it so easy this round, brother. Ah, there's no stopping him on Holy Fist. I can't bear to watch. Yeah, have you no respect for the elderly? Oh, he's level 8. Yes, yes, my strength returns. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go at one more round. Again. Yes, again. Get ready to feel the power of a moon. Holy Fist. Ah, I'm just getting started. He's just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. More, brother. Give me more. Punch. Erg. I feel so alive. Uh... Yeah, let's go. Water bottle. Ha! Gods, I haven't felt this invigorated since forever. When I'm fighting you, it's as though I'm fighting my younger self. Mayhap there's still hope for these old bones. I'll make my comeback yet. See if I don't. Ah, what are you doing, old man? Learning how to walk. Gasp! You're Wegfar White Axe! Ain't none called me that in ages, nay, not since the day you defeated me on the Blood Sands. I gave up prize fighting after that for the humiliation, but it weren't long until I found a place in the Alacran. Your boy Rurukuda works for me now. Imagine me surprised when I learned he used to train under the mighty Holy Fist. Nee. But Holy Fist ain't nothing but a name these days, so I'm told. How do you sleep at night knowing how flaccid you've become? Of course, if you're having trouble nodding off, you could always try a whiff of somnus. I'll even give you a complimentary sample. But like as not, a daughter, an old sort like you won't ever wake up again. Gah! Shut your mouth, Wegfar, or I'll shut it for you. Now, let's be civilized for a moment, eh? We're old friends, after all, and friends help each other out. You mentioned making a comeback just now. If you're serious about it, I'll be glad to lend a helping hand. By way of motivating ye, how's about we have us a rematch? Of course, it'd take place in public, just like old times. Oh, and there should be a fitting purse as well. Let's say the winner gets the Pugilists Guild. What? That's ridiculous! Master, you're not obligated to take him up on this. Ah, this must be your little nursemaid. Rest assured, after I've taken over the guild, I'll keep her on as me personal assistant. Do you really mean to fight him? Have no fear, Chuchuto. Master. Brother, I don't mean to put undue pressure on you, but the fate of the guild rests upon your shoulders. I don't believe this. Listen to me, Chichuto. I know I can do this. I just need brother to keep getting stronger, as he's been doing so far. Fighting him reminds me of who I used to be. I'm confident I can be that man again. Yay! This questline is a joy. Hamon? If you're feeling apprehensive about this rematch business, I don't blame you. I'm not blind to reality. If I were to face Wegfar as I am now, I'd be down for the count in a matter of heartbeats, if not lying dead in a pool of my own blood. But I'm determined to win, and I can with your help. Your presence sets my fighting spirit to raging, brother. So keep at your training. I promise to do the same. When you've grown stronger, return here, and we'll both continue our lessons. Money! I have returned. Star-crossed rivals. Ah, I swear each time I see you, you remind me more and more of my younger self. At this rate, you'll like to transform into a handsome devil before the moon's over. Now then, I believe you're here to learn. Unfortunately, I'm in no condition to teach. This is rather embarrassing to admit, but in my eagerness to prepare for the big rematch, I've overtrained and thrown my back out. I tell you, old age is hell's. I fear Chuchuto will have to tend to you in my stead. Okay. Chuchuto! It seems the prospect of facing his old rival has lit a veritable fire under Master Hamon's backside. I'm so relieved to see that he has purpose again. The trick now is to keep a lid on his zeal, lest he injure himself. Let us speak of your lesson. When you're ready, come and meet me at Little Alamigo. I have a challenge in mind that you are certain to find stimulating. Little Alamigo I go. Ooh-wee. Okay, what are we doing, Jujuto? Come on, bird. I've been waiting for you, brother. Today your training will be to prepare for Master Hamon's training. I have brought with me a set of striking dummies. I want you to deploy them at certain locations. As you think this task to be drudgery, the locations are rife with peril. Your skills will most certainly be put to the test. By way of advice, if you must approach a dangerous fiend, the lightness of foot is your greatest ally. Off with you now, brother. Go set up those striking dummies. I shall await your return. Ah! There's a striking dummy in here. I thought it was rife with peril. Striking dummy, a wooden dummy outfitted with several pegs, basic training equipment for any aspiring pugilist. Yay. Oh geez, where the elite dudes are. Okay. Yeah, it's all coming together. Over there. In there, jeez. Oh, go away. Amalja. Oh no. Ah! Ah! Ow. Run away. A golem in my path. You shall fall. Ah. Destination? Striking dummies. Woo. Last one. Let's go. Launch. Launch. Carve my way into this place. Ah. Ow. Keep the buff up, don't let it fall. Bring it. Ah, the buff fell. Ah, yay. Do 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 do. And I get out of. Aw, come on. Aw, dang it. Okay, now can I go? Oh, I obtained 2 gil. Fantastic. And Chuchuto, I've done the thing. Proceed. See, that's an instance I'm gonna lose all my chakra anyway, so. Water bottle. Excellent work, brother. All that's left is to have Master Hamon come and train. What are you doing here? That adventure is a negative influence on Master Hamon. I'm going to see to it he never bothers him again. I'm sorry, what? What are you talking about? Brother's the best thing that's happened to Master in years. If you want a piece of him, you'll need to deal with me, too. Ah! Punch! Out of my way, Chichuto! Alakran bloodhounds! No, I won't let you hurt brother! Hounds, tear that man apart! Oh, you're gonna have to send bigger dogs than that guy. Oh, there's more of them. Whee! Alakran Warhound! Punch! The Warhound is trouble, brother. Finish it as quick as you can. I already did! Haha! Oh, whoops. Pick the buff up. Sure, you leave me no choice. Bastet. Oh, that is a very big kitty. Come on, then. What have you? The creature will sap your strength. Avoid its gaze. Okay. Oh, chaotic eye. Just dodge it. Oh, dang it. I dropped the buff again. Chuchuto Bright Star, Rukuta Torn Star. Let's go. Come on. What you got? Apparently the ability to make me miss. Oh, he's level 40. Jeez. Punch! Punch him in the face! We win! Why, Rurukuta? Why are you so bent on bringing down Master Hamon and seeing the guild in ruins? You have it all wrong. I'm doing this for Master's own sake. It's true I left the guild for the shock of seeing Master in that pathetic state, and it's true I got involved with some unsavory types, but where else was I supposed to go? Me, a refugee without a guild to his name. But for all the ungrateful things I've done, I've never forgotten how Master Hamon took me in and instructed me in the ways of the fist. This is why I want him to give up his foolish notion of facing Wegvar. You don't know that man like I do, Chuchuto. Should this fight come to pass, I fear Master won't walk away with his life. It doesn't matter that Master has grown weak and feeble. I just want him to live, even if it means having him swallow his pride. Oh, Rurukuta, why didn't you just say so? Now that I know your mind, I can say with confidence that you have no cause to fear. Brother is not the plague that you think he is. It's his will to succeed that's inspiring Master to regain his former strength. And when the day of the rematch finally comes, I've no doubt he will wallop that odious Wegvar to the 7th hell and back. I pray you're right. But whatever happens, know that I cannot help you. Not where I am. Chuchuto, brother, I leave Master Hamon in your care. Goodbye. Gods, that felt liberating! Trading blows with Rurukuta and learning his true agenda. A great burden has been lifted off my chest. Let us return to the guild, brother. You've had your training, and now it's time for Master Hamons. Okay. Woo! Thanalan, back to Ulda. Wee! Gotta make sure that the chakra is stacked. Come on. Welcome back, brother. I'm told you've kindly set up some dummies for me. But gods, man, did you have to put them in such dangerous places? Yes. To make matters worse, Chichudo's hidden my grog and says I won't see a drop of it till I finish training. How the hell am I supposed to loosen my phlegm now? Cough, cough. Sigh. That girl will make a fine guild master when the time comes. Excuse me. I heard about Rurukuta as well, of course. For all his shortcomings, the boy has a good heart. But while his concern is touching, I won't run from Murgfar. Not today, and not ever. On that note, I'd best get ready for my little jaunt to Little Alamigo. If I can't face down a few mindless beasts, I'm in no shape to challenge Regvar. Don't slack off, brother, or I'll leave you in my dusty wake. Money! 30, Return of the Holy Fist. Hey, Demolish. Hey, the weapon I'm using. Whoa, let's go. I'm pleased to say I managed to find and thwack all the dummies. You did well to deploy them where you did, son. Thanks to you, I almost got killed several times. What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger, and I'm feeling stronger than I have in ages. As a matter of fact, I reckon I'm not far from regaining my former strength. One last step will get me there, and I'll take it by having another bout with you, brother. I want you to meet me out in the Sogoli Desert at a settlement called Forgotten Springs. The place is home to the most luscious Makote maidens this side of Eorzea. Gods, I can't wait to take in their lovely forms again. Silver ring. Wee. Thanalan. Forgotten Springs. Yo, synchronized teleporting. Almost. Everyone's after the cat girls in this game. My goodness. Whee! Alright, where are you? There you are. This landscape takes me back, it does. Sand as far as the eyes can see. Crystal clear spring waters cooling your feet. Scantily clad lasses giggling as they bathe and frolic. I well remember these things, but my body has forgotten the seamless combinations that earned me the epithet of Holy Fist. That's where I'd have you enter, brother. Sparring with you is what first got me back into the swing of things. Now it's time to finish the job. But before we begin, some warming up is in order. I want you to take yourself across the dunes to the south and defeat 5 sandworms. I'll be waiting for you here. What? Don't I need a warm-up too? Oh, don't you worry, I had mine long before you arrived. Those enormous buggers never knew what hit them. Ah, if you don't want to be outdone by this old man, you'd best run along and give them more of the same. Okay. Whee! Let's see, worms. Not a lot of them. Not a lot of them at all. Ah! Punch! Oh, dodge this. Onward to the next one. Away! Punch! Damage buff. Wah! More punching. All the punch it in its face. Punch it. Punch it until it goes down and then punch it so it can't get back up. Punch! Off! On to the next one. Away! Wah, wah. Schwa. Eh. Sandworm Fang. Eh. Do. And then I return. Disciplined Fist. Hey. Might as well. Five, jeez. Damage buff. Punch. More punch. Do. Ah. Take him down all systematic like. Dang it. A little too eager to get into combat with this one. Oh well. Russet Yarzans. Musha Breeder. Hook Bomb, Death Gaze. All the fun stuff. Come on. Ah, so you've seen to the Sadworms. Marvelous. Now the real training can begin. Thanks to you, I've managed to get most of my stamina back. I'm confident that I can go the distance with the fittest of them. But if I'm to defeat Wegfar, I'll need more than just endurance. I'll need to remember how each strike transitions to the next, and you're going to help refresh my memory by pummeling the sense back into me. Alright, let's go. Come on, Holy Fist. Hit me, brother, with everything you've got. Okay. Don't hold back. Wah. Aha. Alright, that's it. Give me more. Punch. Punch him. The sense. Yes, this pain, I can feel it working. This feeling, this is it. Are you just gonna one-shot me or something? Level 25. Yeah, he's getting there. Ha ha ha. This is what I call growing pains. Now we fight. This time I'm going to give as much as I get. Sure. Punch. I'm not finished yet. Are you sure about that? Your health bar says otherwise. Ah, mark me the next round will be mine. I really hope you just you shoot up to like level 50 and just one-shot me. Level 30. Okay. Ah, nothing can keep me down. Punch. Brace yourself, brother. I have a mind to finish this. Oh, do you now? 100 fists. Puff, puff, I have it. What does 100 fists do? I don't want to get hit by that. Is he actually just gonna one-shot me? Okay, no. Off. Gasp, I've got it. As a river flows through the sea, heedless of all that bars its path, so too must our combinations be. Oh, that even rhymes! Thank you, brother. The raging torrent of your blows has been as a strike of lightning to my brain case. I remember everything. Master, it's Wigfar. The man is back in Old and he's demanding that you fight him. Now! So it begins! Very well, I'll go to settle the score with Wegvar. You'll be the first to know that the Holy Fist has returned! Whee! Back to Old I go, I guess. Analan, Ulda, away! You. Answer. There's a little mini game in oh wait, no, it's over there. Return of the Holy Fist. The way of the samurai. Yeah, samurai are cool. Wegvar, we've come to settle this. Let's go. Let's see what you got. I didn't expect you to come so soon, if at all. You sure you want to go ahead with this? I'm a man of reason. I'd sooner not have to hurt ye. Just give up now and we can put an end to this mummer's farce. You can live out the rest of your days in peace. The only mummer's farce I see is a man trying to squirm out of his own self-wrought challenge. Well, I'm going to make you the same offer. Walk away, and you won't get hurt. They say him on Holy Fist is going to perform his legendary technique. Right here on the avenue. Is it safe? Ah, I see age has robbed you of your wits as well as your strength. Well, if you're so eager for pain, who am I to deny it to ye? Just remember, there ain't no going back once your head goes flying. Oh, oh, Wah! Just like old times. Wegvar. Hooray! Hurrah! Did you see that? Because I sure as hell didn't. He was too fast. I like on how they zoomed in on him being younger as well. No! This can't be. I refuse to be beaten by a senile old fool! I'm sorry, what? Get your asses out here, Ollie! Oh. Aww. Meh. Wee! In case you're wondering, that was Pluto! Just a drop of air and your body turns hard as iron. Not even blades can pierce it. Well, we're not gonna pierce it. We're gonna pound it into the shape of a square with our fists. Humph, stubborn bugger. Waha! Waha! Urukuta, but why? I refuse to fight on the side of cheats. Hey. Ah, say your prayers to whatever gods ye keep. By the time I'm finished, not even your mothers will recognize ye. Oh, them's fighting words. Punch! Leave Wegvar to me, okay. Heed Master him, I'll take care of the minions. Okay, where are we going next? This one? Which one? Yeah, this one. Doo-doo-doo. Punch! Bloody hell's Wigfar is maiming his own! Utter madness! Keep clear of Wigfar, yeah, just a little bit. Oh, that's a healer. Doo-doo-doo. Patience of the Alacran. Ah, you're tough as old mutton, Hammon. Ah, that is tough. Perhaps I'll try some tender like a slice of your adorable students. Ah, how about you don't do that? No, Wigfar, it's me you wanted to fight. Watch out, brother. Wigfar comes. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah. Come on. Faint. You do reduced damage. Haha. Yeah. Do-do-do. Do-do-do bloodbath. Woo! Yeah. Hey, we win. Woo! Victory! Punch! Uff. Uff. You did it! You did it, Master Hammond! You won! Master. No, Chuchuto, we won! This victory wasn't mine alone! Yay! Yeah, holy fisticuffs, that was incredible! You wiped the avenue with those crooks! I'm going to tell my grandchildren tales of what happened here. Yes. Our work here is done. Let's all go home. To the guild! Yay! Fantastic. But it is not quite done just yet. No! I have a pebble I need to collect. I'm gonna get that pebble too as well. Don't just you wait. I'm gonna be a samurai. Come on. Hey! The guild hasn't changed one bit. Nope. I want to thank you again, brother. It's because of you I was able to rekindle my fighting spirit and conquer my demons. Perhaps even more importantly, Rurukuto's come to his senses, and Chuchuto's back to her bubbly self. Please forgive me, Master. I will have no more to do with the Alacran. I will roam the land till I find myself and strive to become a great pugilist like you. You've only just returned and you're leaving us already. Aye. I don't suppose there's aught I can say that will change your mind, but if you ever want for company or a sparring partner, know that you're always welcome here. Ah, youthful vigor is a truly blessed thing. Go well, my boy. There's not a doubt in my mind that you'll do me proud. As for you, brother, your combinations were a sight to behold, and right painful to perceive. In helping me with my training, you've come into your own as a pugilist. The times that I taught you the technique that won me countless bouts on the blood sands. I call it demolish. Unleashed when in the Kuro form, it combines powerful punches and kicks that'll send your opponent reeling. You have grown strong, brother, but your journey as a pugilist is far from over. To get as far as I have, you'll have to overcome many and more trials and tribulations. But whatever challenges threaten to block your way, I'm confident that you'll be able to blaze yourself a path. As long as your spirit burns bright and your fists fly with conviction, there's nothing you can't achieve. I'm the living proof! Forge onward, young one, and create a legend for yourself never to be forgot. Yes, of course. Money! Yeah, demolish, woo! tales of war. Demolish goes there. Gagaruna. Rockbreaker. Does an attack with penalty of 130 to all nearby enemies. Can only be executed when Coral form changes form to Oppo Oppo. Ah, so there's an AoE rotation. Well, brother from another mother. Gagaruna has worked for a willing pugilist. Tell me, do you know of a Professor Eric? He's a scholar of Eorzean military history whose genius is second to none, and he's among our most valued clients. Some find him to be verbose, tedious, haughty. But never mind all that, the man spends more gil on a moon's research than most people see in a lifetime, hence our amicable relations. His latest work has him visiting the sites of ancient battlefields. He insists on surveying lands plagued by savage beasts. According to him, the beasts keep man away, and less intrusion by man means greater preservation. Whatever his reasons, should the professor meet an untimely fate, we will be unable to collect the gil he has borrowed, much less the interest. Oh, and it would be a terrible loss for the academic community, and so on and so forth. Yes. The point is, the man must needs be guarded. To that end, I sent a monk of Alamigo to see to his safety, but it turns out the bloody oaf has no work ethic about him. Just like an Alamegan. The professor cannot focus on his work if he feels endangered, and so has demanded we assign him a new bodyguard. That's why I'm so glad to see you, brother. The professor is waiting his new escort as we speak, and I'd like for it to be you. You are yet a mere pugilist. Perhaps this task would provide some insight into what it is the monkhood does around here. Make for the Goldsmiths Guild, and there seek out our good Professor Eric. The professor claims he will pay his debt and the fees for his protection once his research is complete. See to it our investment doesn't end up under the paw and the maw of some nasty beast. Okay. Makes sense. Ah. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ethernet. Goldsmiths Guild away. You, Eric. Ah, my punch-prone manservant, I presume. You may and shall call me Eric. And you are to guard my life, even at the cost of your own, and aid in my revolutionary research whenever and however asked. Know that my primary endeavor is to reconstruct the military histories of old through the ethereal analysis of ancient battlegrounds. I assume the words conjure in your simple mind romantic images of vast plains and open valleys, with armies charging blindly at one another. False! I seek to know where the armies of old were deployed, where they made camp and marched. No doubt you think such lands to be those sung of in the songs of bards. False! They are here! Beneath our very feet, and to find them and determine precisely how events unfolded upon them is my purpose. No doubt you jumped at the chance to aid in my work. Tell me, which of my treatises have you read? All of the... None! Gods, I knew you adventurers had a reputation for being unlettered. I didn't know you actually made efforts to remain so. Die. It matters not. I require only that you work with diligence. Unlike that Wittergelt buffoon, the man proved to be sloth itself. Alas, he is a monk of Alamigo. I suppose the fool was too busy opening his chakra or whatever it is those barbarians do all day. I admit he seemed keenly interested in your research. Oh, in my research, but now he's gone off to 12 nowhere and has yet to return. Do you understand the sheer magnitude of this inconvenience? Yes, I do. How very troubling. Good, good. You show that much promise at least. But let us speak more of my work. Our first destination is the Silda excavation site in central Thanalan. I believe events of great import to the history of Silda transpired there. Surely if you have ears you have heard of Silda, or are you deaf as well as dull? Sigh. Very well. I see you require some instruction. It would be remiss of me as an academic to allow you to wallow in such ignorance. Silda was plunged into chaos in the wake of King Lalawefu's demise, or the King of Springs as he was known. Despite the success of economic reforms, Babel, fomented unrest among the people, Babel, resulting in violent outbreaks throughout the kingdom. So that was Babel, Sultan at the time, Babel, distant descendant, Babel, attack was ordered, Babel. And so, Babel, irony of ironies, Babel, hadn't been for that horse. Wait, what, Babel? Uh-huh, yes, of course. Fascinating, is it not? It is enough to convince one things could not have happened any other way. No, false! One among my colleagues disagreed with his interpretation of events. He claimed to have evidence suggesting otherwise, but all trace of it disappeared before it was published. Probably because he spilled a water bottle on it. Mine own research shall unearth any such evidence should it truly exist. I shall know the truth. Granted, you are not the brightest coal in the brazier, but surely such a prospect entices even you. And so we make for the Silda excavation site in central Thanalan. Travel the way before me to see that it is safe. Once there, set up this aetherometer. And should you even ever care to know more of the Eorzean military history, do come and see me. It is a personal crusade of mine to guide the dullards of this realm towards some modicum of enlightenment. Yes. How posh. Thanalan. Black brush away. Whee. Whoa. Away! Speed! Place the aetherometer at the Silda excavation site. A warm welcome. Yay! Let's go. Aetherometer, an odd contraption used for measuring surrounding aether levels. Whee! Proceed. Do. Well done. Now we need only wait for the aetherometer to gauge the imps! There are fiends about, brother. They are often drawn to the lingering sense of blood and death. Well, this is what you're here for. Have at it. Okay. I'ma punch him. Punch. Ruin Gate Imp. Punch. Yes, that's it. The data is flowing now. Punch. Ah. God dang it, I didn't do the thing. Oh well. Rabisu, how you doing? I've come to punch you. Here comes a true foe. Have a dot. Oh, whoops, I didn't do the thing. But I killed the big bad, so all the other dudes go away. Ugh. You're an ugly thing, aren't you? I'm gonna punch you. Wah! Kick. Yeah, I guess that's a way to do it. I would prefer to punch it, though. Whoa! What is going on? Go! Trippy. Wittergelt, so good of you to drag yourself all this way, you pure-blind sluggard. And brother, you have far exceeded what admittedly low expectations I had of you. I suppose introductions are in order. Far be it from me to deny the realm's unread the comfort of one another's company. Wittergelt, brother, Wittergelt, the monk I spoke of sent to me by Gargaruna. Excuse me. I tried to make a pupil of Wittergelt as well, but he has little mind for history. His primitive beliefs in the witchcraft of chakra and spiritual energies have a tenacious hold on him. Hey. Oh, truly, this is there where there have been some sightings of walking dead. I've heard the tales. Some claim they've seen an apparition wearing the garb of an ancient commander. Huh? Really? Careful. There's still dangers about. His work is dear to him. That is good. He thirsts for knowledge, for truth. Discovery awakens him. You too have awoken, friend. Can you not feel it? Do not be frightened. Here was a battle, long ago. Much energy remains. It has found you. It flows through you. Your chakra has been opened. This was the light that shone from you. It is as Eric said, Wittergelt is my name. I am a brother of the monkhood. My order is the Fist of Ralgar. Our way is to train the body and mind. The fist is our weapon. With it we put down our enemies. The energy within us moves the fist. The chakra is the seat of that energy. It is a sacred place. It can be opened, and the life force within controlled. Chakra exists in all that lives, and all beings. Yet not all beings can open them. Much training is needed, and great discipline. With these, the life force can be commanded. There are those who require no training. Their inner strength is such that it forces the chakra open. I have heard of this happening, but never have I seen it. Until now. I see in you great conviction. You mean to walk the monk's path, and so I will give you this, a soul crystal, the mark of my order. None but a monk may hold it, and only then with the order's leave. But your chakra is awakened. That is clear, and so you are worthy. Many bore that crystal before you. It remembers them, their breath and their movement. They will one day be yours, but your chakra must open further. Only then can the crystal's memories enter you. This is no more than the beginning. Now you must train. Learn to control the life force within you. With time, you will master it. We stand on an ancient battleground. A great war was waged here. The spirit of the fight lingers. The aether reaches for the chakra. It aids in their opening. That is why we monks seek such lands. Eric seeks these lands for reasons of his own. The fates favor you in this. Follow him. Your chakra will grow ever more. Professor Eric is leaving. Fear not, I will see to his safety. Please, brother, the aetherometer. Gather it and bring it to the Goldsmiths Guild. Okay. Goodbye. Doo-doo-doo. Logan Hunter. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yay! Sanalan. Hoorah. Whee! Nat Goldsmith's Guild away! Eric? Well, look who has decided to grace us with his presence. Did you enjoy the saunter back? I was just about to begin my analysis, so if you've matters you wish to speak on, I'd ask that you save it for... Here's your book. Ooh, Soul of the Monk. The dull glow of the soul crystal tells a tale of neglect. You've brought the aetherometer. Excellent. I had a feeling you might not be entirely useless. Now let us see what discoveries await. Wittergelt passed along a soul crystal to you. Moved to join the monkhood by the bone-headed clod, were you? Sigh. Well, I suppose it is for the best that my pupils get along. But I do believe I will see to it you are sent to separate locations for the next round of measurements. And I dare say the land to which I intend to send you is fraught with dangers. You had best tread the monk's path quickly if you mean to defend yourself. And me besides. Hey, level 35. Complete. Monk unlocked! Yay! Whee! Guided by the souls of monks past, you have opened a chakra within you. Rock Breaker. The AoE rotation. Yes, yes, yes. Get this off my screen. Thank you very much. Okay. Thunderclap. Rush to a targeted enemy's or party member's location. Howling Fist delivers an attack with a potency of 100 to all enemies in a straight line before you. It can only be executed while in combat and under the effect of the 5th chakra. The 5 chakras compose upon execution. This attack with a potency of 120 to all nearby enemies. Can only be executed when in raptor form. Grants Disciplined Fist. Increases damage dealt by 10%. Perfect Balance. Grants 3 stacks of Perfect Balance. Each stack allowing the execution of your weapon skill that requires a certain form without being in that form. Can only be executed while in combat. Oh, that's cool. Form Shift. Grants Formless Fist to self, allowing the execution of a weapon skill that requires a certain form without being in that form. Any additional effects associated with that executed action will also be applied. They do not get a lot of stuff in Heaven's Ward, do they? Strike the enemy with a technique fueled by the power of your Beast Chakra. The technique used is determined by the number of different types of Beast Chakra opened. Elixir Field, Celestial Revolution, Flint Strike, Tornado Kick. 1 Beast Chakra, 2 Beast Chakra, 3 Beast Chakra type, 3 Beast Chakra and both Naughty. Riddle of Earth, Riddle of Fire, Brotherhood, Riddle of Wind, Enlightenment, Anatman, 6-Sided Star, Shadow of the Destroyer, the Forbidden Chakra. Ah, here we go. Delivers an attack with a velocity of 310. Can only be executed while in combat under the effect of the 5th Chakra. The 5th Chakra close upon execution, Howling Fist. Elixir Field delivers an attack to all nearby enemies with a potency of 600 for the first enemy and 600 less for the remaining enemy. Opens the Lunar Naughty. Grants Formless Fist, allowing the execution of weapons skill that requires a certain form without being in that form. If the execution action will also be applied, can only be executed while under the effect of 3 of the same Beast Chakra. That's the Solar Naughty. Can be executed while under the effect of 3 distinct Beast Chakra. Attack with 450 opens the Lunar Naughty. If the Lunar Naughty is already opened, it opens the Solar Naughty instead. Grants Formless Fist, allowing the execution of weapon skill that requires a certain form. Any additional effects associated with the execution can only be executed while under the effect of 3 Beast Chakra. Tornado Kick. Gives an attack to target and all enemies nearby with a potency of 8 Fist for the first enemy, 50 and last for all the remaining enemies. Grants Formless Fist. Can only be executed while under the effect of Lunar Naughty and Solar Naughty, as well as 3 Beast Chakra. Hey. Okay, so they actually do get a lot of stuff in Heaven's Ward. But yes. Oh. Monk. Scholar. Come on, Celine. To the plaza. Whee! Yes, viewing the martial arts with a scholarly fairy. I have seen it all. Come on, Celine. Okay, and with that marks the end of the stream. Because I've done all the things that I wanted to do. I now have all base game soul crystals. My pebble collection is immense. Yes, fantastic. So, yeah, once again, this marks the ending of this stream. I hope you've enjoyed your stay. Do all the viewer stuff. Follow, share, all that amazing stuff. And until then, I will see you next time. Goodbye.